What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia, and I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Now, I need to do just a little bit of clarification on a video I made yesterday where I said that perhaps Microsoft's reign is over, quote unquote, them winning the console war every single month since July. Well, it looks like it is more evidence to back that up because Xbox did win Black Friday. Their sales are higher than the PlayStation 4 in the US. They also won Cyber Monday. However, they have lost the whole entire month of November to Sony. Okay, so new information just came down from Adobe where they basically compiled all the 22.6 billion visits in retail, monitoring 80% of all transactions from 100 US retailers. That is creepy. Slightly creepy because we're being watched. We're being watched right now. You're watching me watching you being watched right now. Putting that out there. But yeah, it does look like Microsoft did win both of those events in the US. However, on Black Friday in the UK, the sales were significantly higher than the Xbox One. Now, on top of that, Xbox console was among the top 5 best-selling electronic products of Black Friday. When you actually look at the new information that just came down, that the PlayStation 4 was the best-selling console overall for the whole entire month of November, from November 1st to November 24th. They basically just kind of killed it. There's no competition. It's pretty much over. Now, I did do a little bit more research to find out about the whole entire discrepancy that people were having, saying that, oh, Xbox One, they won Black Friday. No, that doesn't mean you won a whole entire month, okay? They had the PlayStation VR, the PlayStation 4 Pro, and they had their sales on Black Friday and on Cyber Monday. But it does look like right here, as you can read, the most popular products of the season, for the entire season so far, 1st November through 24th, PlayStation is the best-selling video game console, followed by Xbox One. There you have it. It's 100% legit. That's what it is. They won the battle, but technically lost the war when it came to how many consoles were sold. So that's officially over. Microsoft would have been touting stuff all over the place. They'd have been like, oh man, yeah, we totally won. We totally killed them. We did it yet again for another month in a row. That's not what they did. That's not what they did. Because one of the things that they did do when it comes to the sales that they had, they made a slight comment. There's a strong demand for Xbox One on Black Friday. That's it. Strong demand. When Microsoft gets vague, you know it's not good news. Vague. Very vague. So they're not saying we're the best anymore. That's it. Now, moving on from that news, it does look like there's good news coming out on Nintendo camp. For everybody wanting more information on the Nintendo Switch, they are having a hands-on event in New York on January 13th. This is a hands-on. People are going to touch the console. It's going to be real. It's going to be in their hands. They're going to see if it sucks or not, how heavy it is. They're going to know. Okay, so it does look like people have been clamoring for more information, but Nintendo has announced that they are going to have a private event in New York, January 13th. They did announce that today. It's only going to be for a few hours to let people get their hands on it. But they will, however, be having the day before on January 12th, they're going to be having a live stream Tokyo webcast. That's all we got. And that's where they're going to give out a lot more information. Now, during the whole entire Tokyo presentation, it's going to be held for investors and the media. And Nintendo said that they are going to give information on Nintendo Switch price, the exact release date. So yeah, it's no more whole entire speculation on when they're going to give out more information about the Nintendo Switch. They're basically going to give it out on the 12th and the 13th. That's where all our information is going to come from. Anyone else say anything else is basically lying to you. That's our information. That's what we're going to get. Now, moving on from that news, okay, and this is actually quite exciting. This is actually referring to the PlayStation Experience that is going down this Sunday at, 10 p.m. Pacific time? Well, it looks like the PlayStation Experience will feature a sneak peek at the future of PlayStation. Sneak peek. Now, a lot of people will probably be wondering, like, okay, are they going to come out with some hardware to try and compete with the Scorpio? Probably not. I would not bet on it. Don't lose your minds thinking it's going to happen. It's probably never going to happen. They just released this console. It would be suicide to do anything else otherwise. However, it will feature announcements and a sneak peek at the future of PlayStation. Now, a lot of people have just come out with new information saying that there's going to be a new Marvel vs. Capcom. The last one we saw was on PS3 and Xbox 360 in 2011. So, yeah, it looks like this one is going to be a brand new one that's coming down. There also is a long rumored Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2, everybody. If they drop these two bombshells and say they're exclusive, it's not gonna look good. It's not gonna look good because people really do like Marvel vs. Capcom. I know I used to like it back in the day. Oh man, like on PlayStation. That was way back when they had the disc in the middle. That was an old school classic. So yeah, if they bust this one out, it's gonna be a big system seller. And the Last of Us 2, everyone wants to see a Last of Us 2. We need to know what happens. We need to know what happens. And they won't tell us. Big news. Well, that's all news I got for you guys right now. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook so you know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I'll holler at y'all later.